Sunday. This is Mariam Yaku, and I'm really excited to bring you another parable. Today's parable, I haven't put it in a category. Couldn't find a category to put it in, at least from the categories that I've set up for myself. It is the parable of the speck and the log from Luke 6. So let's get right into it. Luke 6 verses 39 to 42 reads, "And he spoke a parable to them. Can the blind lead the blind? Will they not both fall into the ditch? A disciple is not above his teacher, but everyone who is perfectly trained will be like his teacher. And why do you look at the speck in your brother's eye and do not perceive the plank in your own eye? Or how can you say to your brother, 'Brother, let me remove the speck that is in your eye,' when you yourself do not see the plank that is in your own eye? Hypocrite, first remove the plank from your own eye, and then you will see clearly to remove the speck that is in your brother's eye." Hey, so what does this parable mean? I mean, it's a quick parable. I think most of us usually use it to say, don't be a hypocrite. If, don't point out someone else's error. If, especially, we really attribute it to behaviors and things like that. Well, what the Lord is saying in this truly, when he says, the blind cannot lead the blind, the Lord is telling us that if someone is blind in a certain area, maybe a certain doctrine, then they cannot help someone in that same area, in that same doctrine. Does it make sense? I think the lesson here is simple, that we're all to be students of the Word of God, that, we should aim to listen to teachers, to preachers who are sharing correct doctrine. And the only way we're going to know whether a doctrine is correct or not is if we have a habit of fact checking, or should I say truth checking. We are supposed to still check that, is this really the truth? Is this parable that this lady is sharing, I'm that lady by the way, that this lady is sharing, is this true? So apart from you just taking this as it is, it will be great if you can trust me 100%, yay. But I would say that you should still, go ahead, Google it, check, is this really the meaning? And Google isn't really the best source, well, unless you have I'll take commentaries. So yeah, I guess you can use Google to get to commentaries. So check out different commentaries. Once I share the meaning of a parable, and I share what, at least when I'm sharing what I take from it, what I've chosen to take from it and share with you, that is a bit different. But still, what really matters is the meaning of the parable. Did I get it right? So check out different commentaries. Are what the commentaries are saying aligning with me? So don't just check out one commentary. At least, you can check out 2 or 3, and you can be sure that, okay, what I'm saying is actually the truth. We should all do this, even with our own pastors. Check out, is what pastor taught really correct? And it's not to say that we shouldn't trust our teachers, we shouldn't trust our pastors, but they're human beings too, and they're also learning as much as we are learning. And even with the videos that I'm making, what I'm sharing is the truth that I have discovered, right? It could be that in a video that I made maybe a year ago, I was wrong. And if I ever do figure that, okay, I was wrong about that, then I'll definitely, come out and say, actually, I had posted this video, I was wrong about that. At least, hopefully, I would remember. But as we are growing, as we are students of the Word, then we are really gaining clarity on certain doctrines and, transforming our minds and really knowing what is true and what is not true. So that is our simple parable for this week. He who has ears, let him hear.